Welcome to my channel. In a bustling city lived a man named Rahul, a successful businessman with an impeccable sense of time. He ran a thriving enterprise and was admired by many for his keen intellect and sharp decision-making skills. Despite his achievements, Rahul felt an emptiness inside, an insatiable void that his success couldn't fill. He was always in a rush, moving from one meeting to the next, one deal to another, with no time for himself or his family. One day, while browsing an antique store, Rahul's eyes fell upon a beautifully crafted hourglass. The shopkeeper noticed his interest and began to tell him a story about the hourglass. "This is no ordinary hourglass," the shopkeeper said. "It was crafted by an ancient sage who believed in the power of time. Legend has it that this hourglass holds a secret. It can show the true value of time to those who dare to look closely." Intrigued, Rahul bought the hourglass and took it home. He placed it on his desk, hoping it would serve as a reminder of the importance of time. As he turned the hourglass over, the sand began to trickle down slowly, each grain representing a moment passing by. Rahul couldn't take his eyes off it. The steady flow of sand mesmerized him. That night, Rahul had a dream. In it, he found himself in a vast desert with the hourglass in his hand. The sun was setting, casting long shadows across the sand dunes. A wise old man appeared before him and spoke. "Rahul, you have been given a gift, the ability to see the true value of time. Use it wisely." As the old man disappeared, Rahul found himself walking through the desert, the hourglass still in his hand. He noticed that the sand inside it had turned golden, glowing with a warm, radiant light. With each step he took, he felt the weight of time lifting off his shoulders. He realized that every grain of sand represented a moment in his life. Moments he had spent worrying about the future or regretting the past. Moments he had taken for granted. Rahul continued his journey until he reached an oasis. There, he saw a younger version of himself, playing with his siblings, laughing without a care in the world. He saw his parents, their faces beaming with pride and joy. He saw the love of his life, whom he had neglected in his pursuit of success. The scenes played out before him like a movie, each frame a reminder of the precious moments he had missed. Tears welled up in Rahul's eyes as he realized how much time he had wasted. He understood now that time wasn't just a commodity to be managed or a resource to be utilized. It was the essence of life itself, a treasure that once lost could never be regained. When Rahul awoke, he felt a profound change within him. He looked at the hourglass on his desk, and it seemed different now, more valuable. He decided to make a change. He began to prioritize his time, focusing on what truly mattered. He spent more time with his family, rekindling the bonds that had weakened over the years. He made time for himself, indulging in hobbies he had long forgotten. He even found ways to give back to the community, sharing his knowledge and resources with those in need. Rahul's business continued to flourish, but he was no longer driven by the desire for success alone. He found joy in the journey, in the moments of connection and love. He became a mentor to his employees, teaching them the importance of balance and the true value of time. His life was no longer a race against the clock, but a harmonious dance with it. Years passed, and Rahul grew older, but the hourglass remained on his desk, a constant reminder of the lesson he had learned. He often shared the story of the hourglass with others, hoping to inspire them to value their time as he had come to value his. He knew that the secret of the hourglass wasn't in its golden sand, but in the realization that time was the most precious gift of all. In the end, Rahul's legacy was not just his successful business, but the lives he had touched and the hearts he had inspired. He had learned that the true measure of a life well lived was not in the wealth accumulated or the milestones achieved, but in the moments cherished and the love shared. And as he looked at the hourglass one last time, he smiled, knowing that he had made every moment count. Moral of the story: the moral of the priceless hourglass is that time is the most valuable resource we possess. It emphasizes the importance of cherishing each moment and prioritizing what truly matters in life. Relationships, personal fulfillment, and making meaningful contributions over the relentless pursuit of material success. Time, once lost, can never be regained, So it is crucial to use it wisely and appreciate the present. How to apply this moral in life? 1. Prioritize relationships. Spend quality time with family and friends. Be present in the moment and actively listen during conversations. Make time for loved ones, even amidst a busy schedule. 2. Balance work and personal life. Set boundaries between work and personal life. Allocate time for hobbies, relaxation, and self-care. Avoid overcommitting to work at the expense of personal well-being. 3. Be mindful and present. Practice mindfulness to fully engage with the present moment. Limit distractions, such as excessive screen time or multitasking. Appreciate the small joys and experiences in everyday life. 4. Set meaningful goals. Focus on goals that align with your values and passions. Break larger goals into manageable steps to track progress. Celebrate achievements and reflect on the journey, not just the destination. 5. Learn to say no. Recognize your limits and avoid taking on unnecessary commitments. Prioritize tasks that align with your goals and values. Communicate boundaries respectfully but firmly. 6. Practice gratitude. Regularly reflect on what you are thankful for. Keep a gratitude journal to note down positive experiences and moments. Express appreciation to others, strengthening relationships and spreading positivity. 7. Give back. Volunteer your time and skills to help others. Share your knowledge and resources with those in need. Engage in activities that contribute to the well-being of your community. 8. Embrace lifelong learning. Continuously seek opportunities to grow and learn. Stay curious and open-minded, exploring new interests and perspectives. Invest time in personal development and self-improvement. By integrating these principles into your daily life, you can make the most of your time, foster meaningful connections, and lead a fulfilling and balanced life.
Like, comment, share, subscribe the bell icon. Thanks for watching.